This weekend on America's Roundtable, we are truly honored and delighted to welcome one of America's greatest patriots and a principal leader who continues to advance principled solutions for America, Dr. Ben Carson. Dr. Carson is the founder and chairman of the American Cornerstone Institute, and he most recently served as the 17th Secretary of the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. And for nearly 30 years, Dr. Carson served as director of the Pediatric Neurosurgery at the Johns Hopkins Children's Center, a position he assumed at just 33 years old, becoming the youngest major division director in the hospital's history. He is a great author with a number of great titles that we'll be sharing right at the conclusion of our program with Dr. Carson, including Gifted Hands, which was also produced as a film. And without any further delay, welcome, Dr. Carson. It's great to have you back on America's Roundtable.
Welcome, Dr. Carson.
Thank you so much. I always enjoy being with you all.
Dr. Carson, we are blessed to have President Trump back in office this year, the year when we are celebrating America's 250th anniversary. And to educate, empower, and inspire our fellow Americans and the next generation with the truth about the American founding and America's founding fathers, who created documents which are as valid today as they were 250 years ago, bestowing on us freedom and rights like in no other place in the world. Dr. Carson, in President Trump's first administration, you served on the 1776 Commission, an advisory panel established by President Trump to promote patriotic education. On his first day in office, President Joe Biden issued an executive order to dissolve the 1776 Commission. Dr. Carson, could you share with us your thoughts about the importance and the urgency to educate the next generation about America's founding principles and American exceptionalism?
Well, it's so vitally important to know where you've been, because that gives you a good idea of where you should be going. And Marxism is well known for erasing people's past, trying very hard to rewrite history. That can't be done when we have things well solidified in the minds of our young people as they're growing up. And that's why at American Cornerstone, we work so hard to educate the kids with the Little Patriots program, to make sure that they know what their real history is, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But there's a lot more good than there is bad and ugly. And but it's a real struggle, and you see that they've had some major successes on the left. All you have to do is listen to some of those man on the street interviews when they ask them just the most simple things, and they have no idea what you're talking about. Well, those are people who are very easy to manipulate. And the mainstream media, a lot of social media, takes advantage of people's ignorance. And that's how we get situations like we have in Minnesota today, where people are running around accusing the wrong people of things and sheltering the criminals. That only happens when people have no awareness of what is really going on. And school choice, things of that nature, are so vitally important that we give our people the right information as they are formulating their ideal of who they are.